Manchester United 1, Brighton 3, an absolutely awful result at the Fortress Old Trafford for Manchester United. Erik Ten Hag, absolute mess and chaos there right now, and the clubs right now are in polar opposite. One club, Brighton, well run, no off the field issue, great on the field, and other club off the field drama, on the field drama, and nothing has been going well so far. First of all, starting on the away team, Brighton, and have to give them credit and deserve credit. The only team to come at Old Trafford and beat Manchester United since last season in the Premier League has only been Brighton, not your Manchester City, your Arsenal or Liverpool, and that only shows what a well-run club they are. No Solly March, no Estupinan, you've got no Ivan Ferguson starting, and still they went on and beat Manchester United 3-1. What a result and what a club. But coming on to the mess, Manchester United, and what is happening is out of my thinking, out of anyone's thinking. What is going on? Manchester United really started the game well. It looked like Erik Ten Hag had some words before the start of the match and in the training ground. The players were up for it, and the first 5 minutes was frantic. United were all over Brighton, and it looked like the goal is not going to come. Goal is not going to come, and United are going to score a goal, score a goal, score a goal. But again, just like against Tottenham, just like against Nottingham Forest, they could not be clinical, and that's been a massive problem. Selfishness by Marcus Rashford in some occasions, not taking their chances, and for a team that has players like Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Holland is just a new debutant and look really good for me. I think this has been a massive problem. Last season, United scored only 58 goals, and a lot of them was by Marcus Rashford. And what happens when you don't take your chances? The opponent counters, and they got a goal through former Manchester United player Danny Welbeck. Still, United would have come back in the game. Rashford hit the bar, and still the first half was positive. You were thinking, okay, United will come back in the second half. But second half started, the team was absolutely passive, and the second goal was embarrassing. It was embarrassing for Lisandro Martinez. It was embarrassing for Lindelof, and that only shows how important Varane is to a side. But that's a big problem that has to be asked to the Glazers, the director of football, whoever is at Manchester United, and Erik Ten Hag. But he cannot be blamed for not able to sell players, is why they have not signed a centre back. If you're dependent on an injury-prone player like Varane for the whole season, how can that go? Lindelof is absolutely passive. Martinez has not had a good start of the season, and they are defensively absolutely out of order right now. Casemiro has been horrendous this season. I love him, a legend of football, but he has been horrendous, and United are so easy to get past by. It's just like hot knife through a butter, easily bypassed by. This is so easy to bypass Manchester United right now, and the second goal was an embarrassment. They still could have got back in the game. Marcus Rashford has to treat up for Højlund, and it doesn't. The greediness. See, when you rack it up with stats like Rashford did last season, you won't be criticized for that. You can be shellfish, but you need to wrap your chance up. Marcus Rashford has 0 G, 0 assists today, and when you don't pass to a player like Højlund, a striker you've signed, and then you don't even score a goal in the game, it looks bad. And Marcus Rashford has to be criticized for that, respectfully has to be criticized constructively. Then why sometimes he's so greedy when again the team is struggling to score goals, you're 2-0 behind. He should have made it to Højlund, he didn't, and the score stayed 2-0. And then the third goal. And after that, the young boy Majabri, what a goal, great goal for the young guy, because today should have been a big occasion for the guy, but the team lost so badly that nobody will talk about that. But that was a very good strike. But even after that, they could have conceded a goal. If Ansu Fati had finishing boots on, that could have been 4-1, and that only shows what a mess they are on. And now coming on to the manager now, because we have talked about the mess they are on, but on to the manager, Erik Ten Hag. He's a manager I've always admired. I've said he's such a good manager, but why in the world are you taking Højlund off? Now I'm making this video, I don't know, there might be some injury, something we don't know, but how can you take Højlund off when you are behind in the game? Højlund looked really good for me, and that was an absolutely horrendous decision by Erik Ten Hag. And then playing Bruno Fernandes as the right centre back later in the game, what the heck was he thinking? And Erik Ten Hag is a manager who has done so well at Manchester United, handling Ronaldo's situation, bringing the club to win the Carabao Cup last season and finishing top 3, which many pundits did not even say United will finish in the top 5. That was a very good season by Erik Ten Hag. He showed the positive, he dealt with the Sanchez situation, showed the discipline, but right now on the field, I don't know what he's trying. At the start of the season, he was trying Casemiro, Mount and Bruno. It just won't work. You're leaving too much space behind, and I don't know what's the structure right now at Manchester United, because they're easily getting bypassed by defensively. Last season, they were so good. They were getting clean sheet. Now against Wolves, they conceded so many shots. They were lucky that they did not lose the game. Tottenham, they were good in the first half but not clinical, but in the second half they were absolutely horrendous. Then you go to Nottingham Forest, they conceded 2 goals within 5 minutes, and defensively United are becoming worse and worse and worse. They're not becoming better right now. They're defensively getting worse. Last season they only scored 58 goals, but the defense saved them. Now, defensively, what they're doing right now, I don't know what Erik Ten Hag is trying, but if he keeps on trying these new things and the team doesn't work and are not in a good position at the table, the pressure will be absolutely enormous on him. So, on now coming on to Brighton as well, what a great club they are, and that only shows what a great, well-run club they are. They have Grob was absolutely fantastic. Denny Welbeck scored that goal. Along with that, they had no Estupinan, they had no March, they had no Ferguson, and still they were so comfortable. Lewis Dunk did his job fine, and Brighton need to be given credit for the first 5-6 minutes where United were all over him, but they put their bodies on the line, and after that, they controlled the game. What a game, what a play Mitoma is. Just if he has that final output in his game, he will be one of the best in the league, and that only shows a club that can't even spend billions is such well run. Where United on the field, off the field are absolute chaos. For United, the positives were Regulin and Højlund, but that's it. They were very, very poor today. And Erik Ten Hag has a lot to sort. This is not the worst defeat. Is still against a good side like Brighton. United still have good fixtures coming up. Burnley, Sheffield United. Time to rise up the table, bits of positivity. But if Erik Ten Hag tries to keep continuing this midfield structure where there's no one to protect the defense, and Varane is injured and they don't have another centre back, they are going to be in massive trouble. And if the attackers like Rashford, Bruno, and if Mason Mount comes back, attackers are not clinical, United and defensively they are leaking so many goals, it's going to be a very tough season ahead for them. This season has already started with so much negativity off the field, on the field, and the only way to end it is getting good results. And Bayern is next, and that is the worst fixture you want, but also that could be the best fixture you want. You have to bounce back, and let's see what Manchester United do. Please like and subscribe and let me know your opinion. Thank you, and wishing you the best. Hopefully you have a great day. Thank you.